All right, so what's up? Today we are going to talk about how we made these delicious Italian sausage, cheesy, saucy, game day sliders for your next tailgate party in less than a half an hour. Stick around and I'll show you how we did it. So imagine this. It is an hour and a half before the Sunday game starts and everybody is coming over to your house and you're just thinking you're gonna sit around and drink some beers, watch the game, bullshit about fantasy football and how bad your team sucks. Well, I should have expected more than that because when everybody comes to my house, they want food and they were asking what we were eating. I didn't have any food ready to go. So I just looked in my refrigerator. I seen I had some Italian sausage and said, screw it. I don't have any sub rolls. I have some slider rolls. Let's try to make some Italian sausage sliders. So we're gonna do that today and show you how to get out of a game day bind. So first off, we're just gonna start by putting some olive oil in the bottom of our Dutch oven. You can use a pan. I'm doing this on my egg. You could do this on your stove in a regular pan, however you want it. And we're gonna take, I sliced green peppers, or I sliced the onions real thin or medium thin on a mandolin. I was just trying to figure out how to get them properly to fit on a slider without them being chunky like they would go in a sub sandwich and make a mess. And I cut my green peppers big chunks so they could be the base of the slider bun and hold the onion and the sausage on. So we're just gonna dump this into our pan real quick and let these heat up in the oil. So we just dump the onions and peppers in the pan. We're gonna let them cook in here, wilt a little bit in the olive oil for 4 to 5 minutes. All right, so our peppers and onions have been cooking in there for about 3 to 5 minutes. They're just getting really nice and soft. You know, there's not any color on them, just bright green. And we're gonna go ahead and simple recipe. You don't have to do any of this if you don't want to, but you gotta add garlic, in my opinion. So we're just gonna mix some garlic around in here for a few seconds and let that get heated up in some aromatics. As well as I got some crushed red pepper, about a half a teaspoon. That was 3 cloves of garlic. I got about half a teaspoon of black pepper. Gonna do a teaspoon of kosher salt and a teaspoon of fennel seed. You don't have to do any of this. You could just do it as is. But I like just the added spice, even though my sausage is already hot sausage. Just the added spice and the fennel toasted like this just gives it a lot more depth of flavor. We're also going to throw in some crushed tomatoes with this, so it's just going to add a little bit more flavor to the tomatoes. If you don't have a can of crushed tomatoes, you just got a jar of marinara sauce or something like that laying around, or you don't like it, sauce on your pasta, don't fucking use it. But I like it. We're going to throw in the tomato sauce and we're going to throw in, I got 2 pounds of hot Italian sausage. It's the first time I bought sausage from here. It's a really great Italian place that we have around here. Theirs is not linked. So this is cooking it just like if I was at a fair. So I'm just gonna set that in here. Gonna add a half a cup of wine, dry white wine. Cover this up, and I'm gonna throw this back on the egg. I have it set at 350 degrees. We're gonna let this go for about a half an hour. If you're using your stove at home, just put it in a pan, cover it up. 30-35 minutes is all you should need. All right, so it's been 30 minutes. We're gonna pull this off. See what we got going on. I've not looked at this yet the whole time, but it is bubbling. I ended up putting the whole 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes into the pot. I might have to add a little bit more salt. But for now, we just want to get this sausage out of here. Crank the temperature down on this egg. I don't want to pop these skins or anything. We're just going to get some quick color on those. Give this a good stir. Get all these onions up out of here. Get the peppers mixed in. Then we'll start building our sliders. While those are cooking, we will cut into some of our rolls. These are not brioche. They are just Walmart yeast rolls, because I think this is just going to be better. You could do King Hawaiian might be good with the spicy sausage and the sweet roll. So I just wanted to keep it like I was just using a regular normal sub roll or steak and sausage roll. Just gonna cut these slider buttons right in half down the line. I think these are going to be hot enough when they come out that we don't have to throw these back in the oven. We could just, or in the grill or anything to melt the cheese. I just got some mozzarella, provolone, shredded mixture that I got from Sam's Club and had it in the refrigerator. So I said, fuck it, I'll just use that. If you got regular provolone or you got other kind of cheese or Parmesan or whatever you want to use, or if you don't even want to put cheese on, then don't do it. These are yours, make them how you want. I like a little bit of cheese, and this might be too much tomato sauce, but yeah, taste it. This tastes like green pepper. All right, so our sausage has been on the grill for about 4 or 5 minutes. They got a nice little smoky char to them. So we'll try to slice these at a long angle. Slice them at a long angle, about 1/2 inch thick. Give your guests a nice bite. I want them to take up the roll. This is the first time ever making a sausage from this place. I normally get it from meat market in town over. And I was out that way. And I love the pepperoni. This is real good Italian sausage. It has a really nice bite. So we'll throw it on here. Let's start building some sliders. My initial plan was to go in here and just put these peppers on the bottom. Peppers and onions. It looks like I'm just gonna make it work. trying to keep these as neatly edible as possible. I think I failed. All right, guys, these are super easy to build and make. I hope that you make these for your next game day party. If you like the content I put out, please go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button and hit that notification button. Let's bite into these and give them a try. I thought it was pretty doughy when my sausage slid out. There we go. Yeah, this is a meal. I could eat like 10 of these. I love Italian sausage. Every time I go to the fair, that's what I get. This is better than the fair. I just don't make these too far in advance, because that sauce is going to go through this bun and you're going to have just a messy, gross, soggy mess. And there's 100 different variations you can do with this. You don't have to use cheese. You can use canned marinara. You can make your own marinara. I didn't make any marinara. I just dumped in the crushed peppers. They end up being, or the crushed tomatoes, and they end up being just a right amount of sauce. Could have had some more green pepper in there. They did wilt down. This is a tasty ass sandwich, and your guests will love it for your next game day. So I hope you try it. If you do, leave a note in the comments and let me know how they turned out. See you next time.